An adjective is a word that describes a noun or pronoun. Today we are going to tackle about adjective and kinds of adjectives and its examples. We will study how adjective is used in a sentence. What is adjective? An adjective is a word that describes a noun or pronoun. Here are some examples of an adjective. Emma is a shy girl. Shy is an example of adjective. Mia's dress is beautiful. Beautiful is an example of adjective. Jack is taller than Kathy. Taller is an example of an adjective. We have kinds of adjective. First, descriptive adjective. These adjectives are also called the adjective of quality. They tell us what kind of quality does something have. Example: the clever dog jumped over the fence. The word clever is telling us the quality of the dog. The word clever is an example of descriptive adjectives. Next example: I am from a small town. The word small is telling us about the quality of the town, which is its smallness. The word small is an example of descriptive adjective. Another example: the kind woman gave her sweater to the shivering child. The word kind is telling us about the quality of the woman, which is her kindness. And the word kind is an example of descriptive adjective. The following words denotes descriptive adjective. You have small, big, beautiful, marvelous, charming, handsome, nice, cruel, mean, polite, helpful. They are the words that describes the quality of something or someone, and they are what we call descriptive adjectives or adjective of quality. We have next kind of adjective is the adjective of quantity. This adjective describes the quality of a noun. They typically answer the questions how much. They don't tell us the exact amount of something. Rather, they give an approximate value. Example: I have enough money. The word enough is an example of quantity, as it is giving us the approximate value of money the subject has. Here is another example: she has many good friends. The word many is an example of adjective of quantity, as it is giving an approximate value of the quantity of the noun friends. Here is another example: he doesn't have much time. The word much is an example of adjective of quantity, as it is telling us about the approximate value of the noun time. Let's have another example. There is only a little sugar in the jar. The word little is an example of adjective of quantity. She has several storybooks to read. The word several is an example of adjective of quantity. I have a lot of blocks at my place. The word a lot is an example of adjective of quantity. Here are examples of adjective of quantity. We have some, great, plenty, much, half, few, a lot, several, less, most, enough, and any. They are the words that signals adjective of quantity. Next type of adjective is an adjective of number or numeral adjective. Adjective of numbers, they denote the number of nouns or the order in which they stand, and they commonly answer the questions, how many? Always remember that adjective of quantity always answer the question, how much? Adjective of number always answer the questions, how many? So we have different kinds of adjective of numbers. The first one is indefinite numeral adjective. Next, definite numeral adjective. Third, distributive numeral adjective. Let us discuss first the definite numeral adjective. Definite numeral adjective. This adjective tells us the exact number of people or things. Example, we have ordinal numbers. We have first, second, third, fifth, and sixth. Cardinal numbers, we have 1, 2, 3, 5, and 10. Let's take these examples. He stood first in the class. She got second prize. Sam has 2 brothers. There are 7 oranges in the bowl. He is having 3 cars. They are examples of numeral adjective or definite numeral adjective. They are first, second, 2, 7, and 3. Next kind of adjective is the distributive adjective. Distributive adjectives are used to refer to the members of a group as individuals. Example, all students are looking smart. Here we are talking about all the students collectively. Next example, each student is wearing a unique dress. Here the speaker is referring to all the students one by one. So we use distributive adjectives when we are supposed to refer to every member of the group individually rather than collectively. Let's take a look at this example. Both options are correct. Options here are talking about 2 options collectively. Neither option is correct. Option here, we are talking about each option individually. Next kind of adjective is interrogative adjectives. They include words like whose, which, what, and they are used for asking questions. Whose is used to ask about the owner of something. Let's take a look at this example. Whose dog is that? Here, the word whose is used to ask about the ownership of the dog. Next example. Whose book is that? Here, the word whose is used to ask about the ownership of the book. Interrogative adjective use the word which. Which is used to ask questions about things. Example, which dress do you like most? The word which refers to the object, which is the dress. Let's have another example. Which car will they give us? The word which refers to the car, which is the object. And now let's move on to the word that denotes interrogative, which is the word what. What is used to ask questions about the things as well as feelings or thoughts. Have an example. What music is that? What refers to the music. Let's have another example. What ideas do you have in mind regarding this project? The word what refers to the ideas. Always remember that interrogative adjectives uses the words whose, which, what. Whose is used to ask about the ownership of something. Which is used to ask questions about something. And what? The adjective what is used for asking questions about things as well as feelings or thoughts. We are done with interrogative adjective. And now let us move on to demonstrative adjectives. Demonstrative adjectives are used to refer to a particular person, place, or thing. They are the word this, that, these, and those. This is used for only singular nouns. It is used to denote a thing's place or person which is near to the speaker. Let's have an example. This book is very interesting. This boy is very naughty. This cat is very cute. This place is very nice. This chair is very comfortable. Demonstrative adjective use the word these. These is used only with the plural nouns, and it is used to denote things, places, or persons which are nearby the speaker. Examples: these are my books. These are my pens. These are my toys. These boys are very naughty. Demonstrative adjectives uses the word that. That is also used for only singular nouns, and it is also used to denote things, person, or place which is far from the speaker. Example: that is my pen. That is my car. That is my house. That boy is very naughty. That is a demonstrative adjective which is used for singular noun but for a thing, place, or person which is far from the speaker. Demonstrative adjectives uses the word those. Those is a demonstrative adjective which is used for plural nouns, and it is used to denote things, places, or persons far from the speaker. Example: those are my pens. Those are my pencils. Those are my books. Those are my friends. Those boys are very naughty. And now let us move on to another kind of adjective, the possessive adjective. Possessive adjectives show who owns or experiences something. Example: his, my, yours. They are the word that signals possessive adjectives. Possessive adjectives, it shows possession. They are always followed by a noun. Let's have an example. Her friend has a new car. Her is an example of possessive adjective. My house is located near the church. His dog is black. Your idea is good.